I decided on recovery because I got sick and tired of being tired. I feel like as humans, we want to make progress. Something inside my heart, conscious was telling me, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, and that is to succeed. But I realized I had to change my atmosphere and my company that I was around because you learn coping skills that are not good for you, especially for making production, productivity in your life. It is a lot of negative energy that comes along with the drug culture. And we use drugs as a means to get by, like the song by Talib Kweli says, just to get by. You getting high just to get by, to deal with your social life problems or your personal problems, mental illness, trauma. A lot of people uh, that are under the influence of drugs are walking around traumatized from things that have happened to them in the past. Uh, Even though they might look to the future, the past keeps haunting them. And realizing that putting a substance before your future is always going to hold you back, like it did me for so many years. Uh, Realized that I had to believe in something, and all I had was hope the whole time I was going through addiction. And I feel like addiction's anything that you depend on to help you to make it through a day. And if you do this day by day, you may as well admit it's a problem. And running to a substance, whether it's alcohol, drugs, whatever it is, weed, marijuana, the coping skills, if you can't use whatever it is after you're done handling your business, and then everything's got to be done in moderation. So, long story short, when people put a substance before their workflow, livelihood, you are chemically imbalanced and you are dependent upon this. Some people, like myself, had times where I could say, look, I haven't had my medicine yet. Or, look, I'm stressed out. I haven't had my go to all day, and going without whatever it is that you're addicted to is it's an excuse. You just need to find another way, go another route. So therefore, you don't want to live like that because it's really not living, it's just existing. It's like you're living to exist. You want to live to fulfill a purpose of love. And in the addiction world, it's the total opposite of that. It's death, and you can't come back from that because that lifestyle is a so-called fast life because you're doing whatever it takes to get it, and it's a mental rush. When actuality, fast life is really slowing you down while you're getting high. It's been said the world is passing by, and I didn't want to be the one stuck in a ditch, somebody to try to come help as far as the human species goes. I know that the higher power has helped me. That's the only way that I could continue being sober, drug free, alcohol free. You know, people drink alcohol on occasion for celebrations, whatnot. Not judging, just speaking from experience. So recovery with me, in my experience, it was the higher power. It was God, love, because anybody that can forgive me for all the wrongdoing and whatever I had to do to get my fix, bag of weed, whatever, my mind should travel on to something bigger and better than just that. Because even after you get high and you have a problem, you still got to deal with the problem. And that's the whole thing with addiction. A lot of people can't face their modern day problems. So I know that believing in something greater than yourself is the hope that you have for a positive change. That way you can be a positive impact. You can be a positive impact to others in the world. I think that is the whole reason that I went through this addiction process. Like I say, my father was a former drug addict, and God pulled him out of that. And he was a drug rehabilitational counselor for the VA. And it's like I followed in his footsteps. And all I know is if he can do it and his blood's running through me, I know I can do it. And my purpose of recovery is to help somebody else by speaking on my failures so that they breed success. And when people call you addict, you know that you can pass urine tests. That's the best feeling. Living a clean life. It's a wonderful feeling. You can't describe how good it feels to know that you're clean, sober. God bless you.